Understand, like, I woke up the next morning and it was like I woke up at, I don't know, I probably went to bed at like, what was it, 2?
It was like 2 or 3 in the morning.
It was like 2 or 3 in the morning when I got off, and then like I woke up and it was like 8:30 when I woke up and I was still drunk. And so like my ass is like up and I'm like, I can do this. And I get up and I'm walking around trying to do shit, like stumbling into walls, like, and
I can function in society.
And I get to work. No. And here's the best.
That was the best $40 I ever. That was the best $80 I spent on that.
Welcome to our podcast.
Hey guys.
I'm Dylan. Go down the line.
Well, you're in the middle.
Go down the line, and then we'll skip me. Cause
I'm Jake. Hi.
Tony. Oh, sorry, he wasn't done.
Fuck.
Okay.
We'll keep going.
Take 2.
You gotta let me know, man. Give me a sign.
Give me a sign.
Hit
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Fuck is this shit?
No?
Might as well.
Someone wanted to take a trip back to
That
the
sounded
90s?
genuinely sad, no?
Alright, so are we
I just wanted Britney Spears, man.
I think we're going strong. Keep it going.
I'm Cassidy.
I'm Miguel.
We are Gamer Pal Society, and as entertaining as half of our conversations are, at the amount of the fact that I can't talk and he can't spell.
Shut up.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of jumpstart this new introductions between these two, and obviously you know this hairy man's name.
Hi.
Could you tell us a little about yourself for the audience?
Professional chef. I enjoy RPGs, things like Final Fantasy, Tales of Zillia is one of my favorites specifically. An avid gamer.
Avid gamer.
Avid.
So when you say professional chef, am I gonna start calling you Chef Ramsay now?
I hope to God not. He's a dick.
I like him.
This guy the other day, it was like, guys, I have to get offline. Hell's Kitchen's back on.
He's back. I'm like, I gotta watch it.
I was like,
You couldn't DVR that?
it was a whole family of the whole family stopped what they were doing to watch Hell's
We
Kitchen.
watched
Wow, it's like a religion over there.
Oh yeah,
I
dude.
was like, I gotta get off at this time. Hell's Kitchen comes back on. All right.
I was like, I'll be back on later.
But yeah, that's me.
All right, Cassie, you want to talk a little about yourself?
Okay, so I'm Cassidy. I guess I'm a nanny right now. My goal is to become a full-time streamer. I play MOBAs, MMOs, survival horror games. I don't really have a favorite game. I just kind of like games.
Just kind of like games.
Just kind of like
She
games.
likes to play them games.
I think the only games that I specifically like try to avoid playing are first person shooters because I suck at them. But
We are dragging you into a Call of Duty game.
Between FPS guru on my right and someone who just doesn't like first-person shooters at all.
And I do not play any of your guys' games.
I know.
He's not even gonna
We're
touch
well
the icon.
aware when you're riding in
Wait,
a car.
you know what I realized?
I'm
It's
in
like
trouble.
it's really split. Like me and Kaz actually play a lot of MOBAs. You guys play a lot of first person stuff.
I dabble.
yeah,
That's all I do.
I
Yeah,
play
that's
more
why you're the
RPGs
FPS
than
guru.
anything
Well, you know,
else.
yeah.
yeah.
So you can be quiet.
Nah,
I like MOBAs,
Quiet,
MMOs,
Miguel. Get back on the boat.
RPGs.
I don't want to get on back on
The
the boat.
12-hour
It smells like
streams that
fish.
you're gonna be doing of League. Is
Yeah,
that all you're gonna
yeah.
be playing is League, or are you gonna be
I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking that I'm gonna do like part of it League, and then I do kind of want to get through Babe Pigs, A Machine for Pigs.
The band case. I got you.
I'm like sitting here having flashbacks to the war. Sorry.
I got you.
I was like, that sounds so familiar.
I was having war flashbacks. Sorry.
Storm in Normandy?
Yeah, right. But what I actually meant was A Machine for Pigs, the Amnesia game. And then probably some more Outlast, because I got like somewhere to the effect of 8 hours into the game, and then the friend that like we were playing co-op where like one of us like uses the keyboard and the other one like controls the mouse, and so we were playing it like that, and I think we got about 8 hours into the game, and then him and I had a falling out. We just like stopped talking, and so like now I have to start the game from the beginning again. So that kind of sucks. But
I also remember the scene with all of the generators.
Yeah.
I knew exactly what I was doing too. I just panicked so hard. Like,
I kept taking the wrong turn.
I was like, I know
Every
exactly
time-
where I am. I know exactly what I should be doing. Like panic. It's
And
the
then you'd
best.
look at the ceiling and then be lost.
Yeah, that's actually exactly because I'm like, oh, I'm
Where am I?
going. Like,
Where-
it's the
oh my
worst.
god, he's on my face!
Yeah, no, it's
Whoa.
it's the
I
worst.
pretty much hate scary games.
Me too.
I do
Although,
too, but I
the
love
whole
them at
reason
the
why we're
same
doing
time.
a scare cam is because I know I'm gonna get scared shitless. And I was on your stream one day, and you like it went from League, and then I go like take a shit or something, and come back, and I open the file, and it buffed out, and then it just like comes back, and it's just fucking in my face. I was like,
like
what the
Alice.
fuck is this shit? I was like, I'm done. Gonna go watch Family Guy.
I kept like I don't know if you guys remember, but I kept trying to like reset the
Yeah, you were.
the NPC was like he has this area like
Yeah.
they have one of those fixed areas for everything.
Yeah.
And so like every time I
Trolls.
would do something, I'd like run the fuck away like to try to get out of his area so I
Yeah.
didn't die. It was the worst.
So that whenever she was gone, he'd go back to patrolling rather than looking for her.
yeah, and then like I could just do whatever I wanted.
And then there were times where you got caught in a hallway with lockers and a light, and you were sad.
Yeah.
That was the worst.
It'll definitely be interesting when we do scare cams.
I'm
I
excited.
will
for
murder
that.
you all.
I don't think
when
I've
that
even
happens.
gotten past that part yet, have I?
Yo, you did. You
Oh,
were
did I?
in the jail with all of the prisoners trying to rape you.
Oh, that's right.
What?
Yeah, she's with all the prisoners right now.
And they're all naked. Like everyone in that game is
That's how
naked.
you rape.
No, but it's the best because like
You get a rape dry humping.
so you know how in like most games, or at least in most games that I played where there's like nudity. I know that like when you like when I played like Rome Total War, there's like this mod where you can like make all of your like guys like naked because like in history like they used to fight naked because it was supposed to be like a
Yeah.
fuck you, I'm manly, let me swing my dick around thing.
Romans used to oil each other up before a fight.
Yeah.
They would sit by the fire, sing songs, and then put oil on each other.
And
But
then they fight to
anyways,
the
like
death.
like in the mod they don't give them penises, but then you could like get a mod where you give them penises.
I like
But,
how
everyone
you're like, I know this.
everyone
I
in the
did
game
this.
like
Are you Alan Rickman? What is this shit? Is this Dogma?
everyone in that game has a penis that's naked. In
She's like, I
Outlast,
turned the
I'm just saying.
resolution way.
This is like
It's like, I
Saints
gotta
Row.
release a
At least
100
they're
naked
atomically
pieces for a
correct.
second.
Yeah, right.
You gotta make sure that
You guys put on that 4K.
Don't worry about
your
why
frames
I'm
per
looking out
second's the boss on that.
for penises in video games.
Like, second is
Even
OP
even
when
though I
you're
was playing
swinging.
as a guy playing as Saints Row, I made sure that dick was popping. I was like, if I'm gonna be running the streets, I'm gonna be running the streets with a hammer.
Oh, this is my real weapon. Nobody can tell, but this is
Melee.
Imagine if I had a real weapon.
Some weapons of mass destruction.
Moving on from penises and
Someone finally watched Star Wars.
Yeah. Finally.
What'd you think of the new Star Wars?
I was so far behind, guys. Like
Yeah.
I think I saw it like a month after it came out, almost.
Oh, we remember.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
But anyway, so we all like, I didn't see it, and everyone else did, and so we went to the movies together to have everyone else see it again, and then me see it, and it was fucking.
I mean, it was still good.
awesome.
The third
Oh,
one.
yeah.
It's
Oh,
still
yeah.
good.
I've seen
Right?
it a second time since then, actually. So
There you go.
I've seen it a third time.
yeah, no, I made Ben. go
Don't
and
worry,
see it
guys.
with me.
I'll post the video I recorded a little bit from before and after we watched the movies at the end of this podcast.
It was.
Fun times.
Trying to dodge questions. And
I think that was the first time we were drinking, and I think I got a margarita because I was sharing a drink with somebody, and I feel like the margarita that I had, it was more tequila than anything else.
I thought it was alright.
That's
I
how it's
drank
supposed
it.
to be.
Well,
Yeah,
no, because
no,
like there was like a lime on it, and then tequila that had like some like.
Is it frozen or was it? Like,
No,
Nah,
it
it was
was liquid. It
on
wasn't
the-
frozen. It
on the
was
rocks?
Yeah, it was on the rocks. So like I took a sip and I was like, tequila.
And then I just take a drink. I'm like,
I saw your
I don't know
face.
if
Like
you
you looked
guys-
over, you reached across your friend and went tequila.
I was like, that's what I ordered.
yeah, no.
like a dog with peanut butter in the
I know, like you let me try it. I'm just like,
I think. I think
alright.
Sydney and I had like 5 different drinks while we were there.
I know.
And so
And the worst part was you were still pretty tipsy.
was I?
Yes.
Y'all pre-gamed.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you guys
We did.
you
That's
guys
right. We
pre-gamed.
did pregame. I
You
remember.
pre-gamed.
now.
Y'all showed up and go, we pre-gamed! As you just walked back from the bar with a drink in your hand.
Yeah,
And
no,
I'm just
it was
like,
great. Their
well-
dirty Shirleys were horrible. Just by the way,
I mean,
like
that name doesn't
they
really...
use the well. Okay, so have you ever had a Shirley Temple?
No.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so it's
I've
a
seen it.
Shirley Temple with vodka. And so like the like grenadine mix that they used was like this thick, like gooey liquid.
Kame.
It just wasn't. It wasn't a correct like liquid, and so that was gross. And then they didn't make they couldn't make any of the other drinks that we wanted.
Because
Like
they were out.
we wanted to get like adios motherfuckers and stuff to get just like completely trashed while watching this movie, and they're like, we don't have the stuff for that, and we were like, really? You
Yeah.
have a full bar.
It's okay. We'll bring our own next time.
Yeah, right. I was like,
BYOB.
amateurs. They couldn't even make Washington apples, dude. Do you know what goes in that?
Apples?
Apple schnapps, like vodka, apple schnapps, like some like a dark.
As she
rum.
just says, you guys know what's in
a
it.
dark spiced rum and like cranberry juice or something. It's like three
They-
really simple
And
things.
they brought
that
back
everyone
a
should have.
napkin that says, we have no cranberry juice.
What? At a bar? At a bar.
Yeah.
So that was exciting.
I mean, it's a movie theater with a bar.
But they
Doesn't matter.
advertise having a full bar, so
Fair enough.
Yeah.
and then we
They just
ended
show
up
movies in the
getting
meantime. It's really just a
Right,
bar.
just
Yeah.
to pass the time.
we ended up just getting mudslides, and they were really good. So I was proud of those.
I was proud of this.
And then we got these like lemon drop drinks. I don't know.
That was lit.
They were they were in the martini glasses, so
Yeah.
it was like a super.
What I want to
strong
try, I found on Facebook, is the Eevee
shots?
Evolutions.
Yes.
It's like the different Eevee Evolutions, but they're drinks.
Oh, I
and
saw
I was
that.
like,
Can
that
we
looks,
please make those?
I think that'd be
I
really
really
better.
want
I
to.
need to make the drunken Jawa for all of you.
Can we do a video where we like drink and just play games together, like
Yeah.
JonTron?
I thought that was-
and
That's
I
the
thought that
500
was-
subscriber mark, guys. So
I thought that was
subscribe
just
if you
a
want to
video.
see us to get drunk and play video games at the
Well,
same
you
time.
could see her get drunk on her stream. As far as getting
Every day.
chocolate wasted, the group of us,
Yeah.
might be
Not
more
just me by
entertaining.
myself.
Wanting
Yeah,
the
and I'll
butt
be,
to be
yeah.
touched.
I'll just be donating more shots to every
Don't
single
worry.
time.
There's going to be a lot of drinking on her stream from now on because he was introduced.
It's still gonna be entertaining.
It's going to be
regardless.
funny and it's going to be beautiful. But
I made sure to say that I do it every stream so that Miguel would be dissuaded from doing it, so that he realizes he's only going to spend $1,000 on me. So,
Watch, I do it anyway.
Only $1,000 on you. I
And,
mean,
then, and then we'll still keep hearing, I can't get Destiny.
I'm broke, guys. I'm broke. But Cassidy, here's $100.
here's $100 in twos.
I have Destiny actually,
On the Xbox One,
PlayStation 3.
I got it on the PlayStation 4.
We just need to get it on the one so we can start doing shit.
I don't want to play
'Cause he's a
Destiny.
whore.
It sucks.
You don't have to play Destiny.
Yeah, trust me, I agree with you on that.
It's grinding.
No, you're salty because of all of the freaking exotic.
No,
animals.
he's
Bullshit,
salty
exactly,
because the
man.
bosses in that game have like 5 million health. So when
That's
they
the
say
fun
like,
part,
so when
right?
they're like,
You're
when
not
they're
wrong.
like, these
Oryx.
bosses are really hard. What they really mean is like, you're gonna
They're
shoot
bullet
these bosses
sponges.
for 500 years.
They're
Like,
bullet sponges.
Yeah, the only thing I'm just
and
gonna
then
say
they're
is
like,
Thinking
oh
about when
look,
we
you
hit-
have
we
to
were all
grind
like
for
fucking,
50
"Yeah, we're
hours
fucking
to
done
find
with
one
the ring."
chest,
Everyone's so
and it's
bad.
not even good. Like,
Yeah, that shit's
that's
like
why everyone's
bad.
pissed.
But no, you nailed it.
Yeah, I know why you're salty about it. The
Thank
exotic engram.
And then
One
the-
match, this motherfucker right here.
One
And then the whole
sentence.
idea, and then the whole
Fuck
idea of them like having you drop in and out of games like with random people and like raid with them.
Yeah, that's so
and then
stupid.
and then the
Can't play
in-game
offline.
raid, and you don't, as far as I know, anyways, you don't have any in-game voice chat.
No, you don't.
And so like at the end of the game, they're like, so
Dancing.
fuck this whole idea that we made. Like we had this idea where like you're gonna drop in and out, and you're gonna have to like just kind of signal someone and be like, what? Excuse me? You're gonna have to just like, be like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm playing with you now, and then just go in and like figure it out.
No, they
Just
added,
like, I'll
they
go
added voice chat.
I'll
Yeah,
go-
they added
Did they?
team, yeah,
No.
they added team chat and for
No, they
voice
added
chat.
team. You have to be in the party.
No,
in the
there's
game,
team
though.
chat
They-
and fire team chat.
Yeah.
Whenever you join, it'll say like
You just
your
have to-
gamer
you have
tag
to
has
switch it out.
entered team chat.
Yeah, but
Oh.
like when you're in the tower,
Yeah, you're
there's
fucked
not.
there.
There's
But,
no.
like, in
I mean,
strikes,
when you're
you
in the
can talk to
towers, when
people.
most people will like send you random messages.
So do they still do that thing where like in the end game raid, like you have to invite 5 people that you actually know?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
why?
You
Why even have the idea of like having random people drop in and out if you're gonna have to know people to like do the end game raid? Why am I even playing the fucking game then?
America.
Like why even play the fucking game? I don't get it.
I think it's stupid that you can only have 3 people in a team.
Fire team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, right?
unless you're
Fire
doing
team.
the raid, because if you're doing the patrols and shit, I mean, it's good to have more than 3 people.
Yeah.
Because like as soon as we go from 3 to 4, I'm like, well, fuck, we're in multiplayer now, and they suck in multiplayer. Fucking our friend going like 2 and 18. I'm like, please.
Yes,
That's
I remember
me.
that.
That's like something I would do.
Because like no,
That's
because like most
me.
of his friends
No,
are like
that's
really
me,
good at first
even
person
when I
shooters.
try.
Well,
Like,
most of them
wow.
are good. Like in
yeah, no, guys, I'm really bad at
Battlefield.
first-person shooters. I don't think you understand.
That's okay. I think one of the videos that we're gonna do is one of the new Assassin's Creed. I think Syndicate
Yeah.
is what we're gonna do. Because as well as doing Deadpool for the new movie that's coming out, we're gonna do Syndicate for Michael Fossenbergers. I think that's how you say his name. For because he's doing an Assassin's Creed movie,
Yep.
and it's gonna be in the I think it's like the
I hope they
Ezio
don't
I
area.
can't wait to see that shit.
I'm
I
so
really hope they
freaking
don't fucking
stoked for the.
Okay,
the
he looks
Assassin's
really
Creed
badass as an assassin.
Yeah.
I think doing because I think they were talking about also remastering the Ezio trilogy
movie. Yeah,
If they
for
do,
the Xbox One. That'll be something that we can do too.
I almost dressed up like him for Halloween last year.
why didn't you?
Slutty Ezio.
Why didn't you?
What's up? That was me.
You've got 9 months.
Yeah, you got
no,
9 months.
Doing it again.
Yeah, let's do it.
What's
Donate
up?
to my
People
stream
go
so I
back and
can
be like, I thought she
cosplay.
said-
Got you.
I can't afford Destiny. $300.
Get yourself a nice cosplay.
Well,
This
as
is
soon as
between
I
us.
get my next
Morph Man
paycheck, I'll get
43.
Destiny. I promise you.
Yeah,
guys.
because
My next paycheck on Wednesday, I'll get Destiny.
as far as doing Deadpool, because that's one of the things that I'm looking forward to, because I've always loved the Deadpool comics. We're going to be doing a Versus series as our group, and we're going to be doing it by Gang Beasts. I don't know if y'all know what Gang Beasts are, but we know the hurt of Gang
Close
Beasts.
to gangbang, but
It's relatively.
Beastier.
Punch you
I
in
need
the
you guys
face.
to understand that on the level with the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
I play the green fox guy like in every game.
Yeah.
And I always for some reason spawn on like the green
The free Ferris wheel.
on the on the
cart.
Ferris wheel. I always spawn on the green cart as the green fox, so I just like lay down there. and then
Where's
I win the match.
Cassidy? Good on you.
I no, literally, I've won matches just laying down on the green cart as the green fox.
So now we know where to target first.
I just win
because,
matches.
because they panicked and thought that the game bugged, so they killed themselves to reset.
And you're like, yeah.
And then you'd stand up and go,
I watched gameplay of Gang Beasts because I haven't actually played it myself, and watching the gameplay of it seemed like something that would ruin friendships.
Oh no, it's like it's just as
What's
bad
gonna
as
ruin
Mario
friendships
Kart.
is
Like,
Mario Party.
no, it's just as
Both.
bad as Mario
Mario
Kart and
Kart,
Mario
Mario
Kart.
Yeah,
do you
Mario
want
Party,
me,
Mario
do you
Kart.
want me to rip you a new asshole with a shotgun?
Hey, remember this. We're gonna put our friendships at the door when this shit happens.
You
Can we
didn't
also
make
do
that
Mario
rule when we played
do
Mario
Mario
Party the other
Yes, we
time. You did not make that
Okay,
rule.
that was that one time. Next time we're doing it. We're leaving it at the door.
Fine.
Okay?
The bathroom door.
Every door. We're leaving our friendships at every door so we don't kill each
So
other.
you
in
can
the
like
end.
walk and then pick it up.
Yeah, walk and pick it up and be like, alright, we're friends again.
You jumped over what they were getting at. So
No
bad.
shit.
I used to play that with my mom. Like,
Yeah.
it was my brother.
Is that why you?
my brother.
Is that why kids hate their parents now?
No,
Like,
it's
Did
weird.
you leave your friendships at the door with
She
your
really
mom?
liked playing Mario Party. It was always my brother and sister, and she was the fourth. She's fucking competitive more than I am. That's where I get it from, like in first person. Dude, whenever we stole a star for her, she was like, you're my fucking kid.
I brought you into this world. I can take you out.
How can you steal from your mother? I was like, hey man, that boo. I got the coin.
I had to make
Got
it
that
strategic.
Dude,
The
she guilted us like crazy after.
Dude, my favorite thing was like playing with my family, like video games as a kid. Actually, no, it wasn't. That's a lie. I fucking hated it because my brother. No, okay, my brother. We only had like 2 games starting out, and we had Sonic, like the original Sonic game for the Sega Genesis, and we had Star Wars Pod Racers on the N64. and I don't know like if all of us have played it before, but anyone who has played it knows for a fact that Sebulba was fucking broken. Like, he was fucking broken. There was nothing about him that was like balanced in the pod racing. Like, he was fast. He could turn corners sharply, like without like spinning out. Like, it was fucking bullshit. And so like every single time my brother and I would play that game, we'd be like, yeah, no, we're not gonna play Sebulba because he's fucking broken, man. Like, we're not gonna do that. That's shitty. And then he'd be like, okay, so pick who you want to play. And I'd be like, I want to play Anakin. And he's like, Sebulba. And then he just shit on me. Like, it sucked because like we would make a pact, and then he'd have me like pick my character, and then he'd be like scrolling through like, I'm gonna play Sebulba. And then like we're just in game, and I'm like,
oh, by the way, I lied.
you're a dick. Yeah.
LOL smiley face.
I was like, I hate you.
Yeah, we'll be definitely doing a lot of competitive games. It's gonna be
My family
Make
game
sure
is
there's
Mario Kart.
make sure there's like a good array of
Mine's
genres.
Mario Party.
yeah.
Yeah, no, we do. We definitely.
Mario Kart was brutal in my family. Like, my family would set up tournaments between each other.
Mine was a very lonely.
Mine was
video game
usually
session.
Mario Party or Street Fighter.
Well, I grew up having to
Asian.
go to my grandparents' house to play
Sorry.
video games.
Yeah.
Like, my grandmother had the PS2, she had like the Nintendo, and I'd play like Aladdin or the original Mario, where you had to like, there was no save. It was like, you better fucking sit there all day and go through every Bowser Tower.
Ah, the good old days.
It's like I was like, why are you just sitting there? I was like, I need to finish it. I just want to finish it once.
We should play the new Super Mario World. I'll use the pad.
No!
I had the.
I want to play the new Star Fox.
Oh my
I
god!
used to-
Don't even speak
when I was
to
in
me about
daycare-
Star Fox.
When I was in daycare, we played Star Fox 64 all the time, and we like have like competitions on who can get the farthest and whatnot. So like having them do a new Star Fox game, and I was
I'm
like,
so
reminisce
excited.
childhood.
I know. I'm so excited. They need to make a new Spyro game. Honestly, like.
Yes,
That's
that,
what I want.
That game pissed me off. The little like the Taliban looking guy. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, no, it's funny because I was like, I played the game again, like I got a, one of those things so you can play it on the computer, but like
Emulator?
it's not,
Can't
yeah,
do
an emulator,
emulator.
that's the word. Sorry, I'm anyways.
Don't worry.
So yeah, I got an emulator for my computer so I could play Spyro again. And like I played it and I was like, this looks like shit. Like, and I remember being a child and thinking that it was like
It's
the
the
most
greatest thing in the
realistic
world.
thing I'd ever seen. Like, this is a real dragon. Like, I was convinced that like
dragon.
Spyro was such a good looking game. And then like I like played it again and I was
You
like,
look at it like, he looks better than...
You
I was
realize
like-
he's very square.
yeah, I was like, this doesn't look anything how I remember it. Like, I remember, like, I played it in daycare. Like, we had the station at the daycare, and I could never remember the name of the game. And then I met like one of my friends that I met in like 7th or 8th grade or something like that. I was like, oh yeah, Spyro, because I was like trying to explain it, and I was like, there's a dragon and he looks super cool, and like you go into these portals and they're like spirally and they're super cool and like they look really realistic, and like, and this guy's like, I have no fucking clue, like what are you talking about? And I'm like,
Purple.
Yeah.
He's got a Link fairy.
I was like,
following him.
he picks up like, coins, but the coins look really, everything just looks really good. And he was like, what color is the dragon? And I was like, he's purple, I think. And he's like, you mean Spyro? The game that doesn't look like you think it looks? And I was like, what?
Looks like shite.
Yeah, and I was like, really? And then I played it again, and I was like, I was a very ignorant child.
My memories have been altered greatly.
Like when Conker's Bad Fur Day was like the best game ever because it looked really nice, and then you grow up
And
you're
then
like,
you remember the poop scene. The singing
fucking
opera
shit.
poop machine.
I think it'd be really good to have like a retro thing that we do, to where we go back and play like original like
Yeah.
Nintendo
I'm going
games
to
or like the
throw
first
my
Xbox
shit
games.
you.
Were you a monkey?
He brought up the
The opera
The
poop.
opera shit.
No, literally,
Great.
he is a giant turd that sings opera.
The
It
first
is.
I think one of the games that I
Sounds
want to do.
I don't know if you guys
It is
remember.
majestic.
There's this one part where like you're like
I remember.
fighting an oven that has balls and
Yes.
you're supposed to hit its balls.
What are you? Is he a Decepticon?
How did
Yeah, I
I
don't
not play
know,
this
man.
game?
It was
Right?
crazy. It was like an
There's
oven or
also-
like an incinerator.
There's also
or
a
something.
series of there's also a series of turtles that just are horny. Turtle.
Yeah, I didn't realize how inappropriate that game was until I like got
Oh,
older
yeah.
and
Nobody
realized that,
did.
like Conquer. Was-
Adults got it, and you started playing it. My parents got it for me, and they were just like,
I feel like that was a lot of TV shows growing up as well. Because
Yeah.
I was really bored one day and started rewatching Rugrats.
oh my
Hey.
Well, like SpongeBob
some of
even,
the shit's
like-
really fucked up.
Jesus Christ, I know.
god. A lot of old shows are.
Yeah,
they're not
they're-
age
Rock is
appropriate
one, but-
anymore, but back then they were perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
And
like,
now,
I
like,
was
what is
watching
age
it.
appropriate is like being stupid. Like
I was watching it, and then
iCarly.
like the dad comes out, and he had just beat his meat, and he talks about beating his meat. Why the fuck is this
Whoa,
kid beating a
whoa,
little
whoa. What do you
kid?
mean?
Which one? Like,
Stu, are you talking about like in Rugrats?
Yeah,
What do you mean? What did he say?
he was like really exhausted, and then there was a lotion bottle, and like
Yeah.
I thought that was the grandpa.
no, that was the dad. He was like all exhausted. And I was
Yeah,
like,
And there was a lotion
fuck
bottle
is this shit?
and crumpled up tissues in the
I
corner.
gotta look this up, man.
that was really fucked up. There
I
was
don't
like some
remember
fuck,
this.
and then like the aunt's like
That was
this
the
like
grandpa.
feministic like lesbian. It's really weird.
she's
I gotta look that up. Rugrats beating it off.
I mean, you might want to like put a filter because I'm pretty sure there's some stuff on like Pornhub and shit.
I'm
on
gonna
YouTube.
don't worry, Dylan. I'm gonna put beep.
Arnold, Hey Arnold was messed up as well. Did you?
No.
I recently
never
started
watched Hey
okay.
Arnold.
There's a scene in Hey Arnold where there's a kid tasering a dog.
Yeah.
You don't know it's a dog. You see him like hitting the taser, and all you hear is whining. You thought he was tasering another kid. Later in that episode,
Why is
there's
it
a dog
okay
with
if
a
he's
burn
just
mark.
like? Why is it okay if he's just tasering another kid, but like it's offensive if it's
He's
a
got
dog?
a taser and he's
It's
pulling
okay
the
to tase
trigger
kids, but not
he
dogs.
it was just on the street. He picked it up and just started like hitting the trigger.
That's Tommy said.
There's a dog over in the corner like whining and screaming, and you're like,
Oh god.
didn't never notice that as a kid.
I think the kids I babysit
That's
got me
fucked up.
like kind of sick.
We're all dead. Miguel.
No, it's not like an actual. I think it's just like a common cold. Like
So this fucker,
Small throat
he
ache,
sits
like-
here before everyone got here, and he sits there and here's my cat, and he goes, "Hey, can I eat your cat?"
You have a cat?
Yeah, I have a cat.
you have a cat?
Seriously though.
Bring me your cat.
Yeah.
Where the
I
fuck
want
is
to sit here
this
like
cat?
an evil villain. Like,
I never saw this cat.
I want a cat.
stays in my room.
Bring me a cat.
I showed Tony my new dog.
Oh, fucking.
There's a. Oh, that's right. Oh, I want to touch it.
Sorry, she just went full anime style girl. She wants the Doge.
I want to touch a puppy. Oh,
I don't get a cat.
and there's a kitty.
You want some of that post?
Dude, I love cats. My cat's adorable.
I love kitties.
My
I have
cat's a
a stray
jackass.
kitty in my house.
My cat's a jackass.
There's a
Sorry.
cat.
Oh,
He has stolen my keys more times than I can
You're
count.
so
I've just hid them in his food
cute.
bowl.
let me touch you and tell you that I love you.
Sure.
Well, that's it in the podcast.
Kitty, hi. Oh,
I think she
Why
wants
did
me
you
to
have
paint
to
me
look
like one of my
pretty?
French
Why
girls.
does it remind me of kind of like Kara when she's trying to pet something?
you're so
Because
pretty.
Kara's
He's like,
4
just let me
4'11"
fucking
but-
go.
Kitty. What's her name?
Penny. Oh,
Penny, cause she's the color of a penny. You're so cute.
The cat ran away from you.
Kitty, come love me.
Oh, dude, I wish you were there yesterday when I brought my cat into the vet.
yeah.
Dude, she was just like, fucking.
You scared the cat away.
Kitty.
Jake, can you throw her in my room?
Yeah. Come on.
Meow.
Denver's outside with Ava.
Dinosaur. He's my friend and so much.
I can't even
more.
tell that you guys have animals here.
Yeah. The last one. Well, yeah, because I clean all the time.
Dude, so I was talking to my mom. I said, like, hey, my cat's sleeping with her eyes open. She's like, she doesn't do that. Fucking recorded it.
Oh, look at how creepy those eyes are.
Yeah, and I'm telling her, I said, watch. I said, just when you pet her, I said, instantly they'll get big.
It's like
what? What?
That's so creepy.
I'm like, have you never seen her sleep with her eyes open? It fucking freaks me out because like I'll push her a little nudge, not moving. I'm like, oh god, don't be dead.
Don't be dead. Don't be dead.
That's always like the worst feeling when like your animal is just sleeping way too hard and so you think they're dead.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I hate that, man. I used to do that with my hamster like all the time. And then she died.
Actually,
yeah.
Safely returned.
Thank you. Yeah, once Denver is old enough to go through training, he'll be up here with us. Because he slept with me for the first week up here because he kept crying. But then, like, in the middle of the day, he started getting really curious around the Xbox.
Oh,
And, like,
yeah,
I was like, haha, no.
Not that cheap.
You going to get trained.
I wanna
Call
visit
them
the
Microsoft.
doggy when we're done.
What?
I wanna
You should
hold
call them
him.
Microsoft.
And I wanna
Why?
kiss him.
Xbox.
I wanna love him.
Yeah, Denver, he's
doggy.
adorable. But as far tracked as this conversation
I know,
has
right?
gone,
Like, where did we even...
I think it
Where's
went from...
our time at?
Yeah.
44?
We're at 44, but exclude 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yay.
So
So,
it'll be podcast part 1, the lulls, and then part 2, topics.
what we actually
So
talked
once
about.
once
We were
once
talking
we
about
hit an hour,
Spyro
we should
Retro
be fine.
games.
Then I can cut it down for us.
Well, one of the things
Dude, you're
that...
just covered in hair.
Oh, we were
Penny
meaning
sheds
to,
a lot.
We were. I think we were starting to talk about Star Wars, and then we got
Oh,
off on the topic
Well,
of
we
drinking.
went like Star Wars.
It went to
We went
drinks.
drinking, Star Wars drinking, Assassin's drinking.
Spyro
theme of
Retro-
the day.
Kids drinking.
And then the
We're all
Twitch, the
alcoholics.
Twitch
Pokemon
stuff.
drinking. Ooh, Pokemon Go.
Right?
Oh my Jesus, Lord and Savior! I watched the trailer for it, like the
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
cried. I literally cried
It's gonna be
tears.
beautiful.
Yes.
I can't wait to walk into Vatican City. You have to duel the Pope.
You
first.
guys, no, you guys don't even understand. Like, I actually cried. Like,
It was the first time I watched it. I was at work and I was sitting there and I was like, so I'm gonna be at work one day and then it's gonna send me a notification that like a Mew is around and I'd be like, I quit.
right?
I need to catch this Mew.
There's just a Mew and it's inside of
Like,
like
someone's,
a
like,
dog
checking out.
one of the dog
And you're
crates.
like-
and you're just like, I've got
Because like if I go around, if I play Pokemon Go and I see a Raikou, because that was one of my favorite
Yeah.
Pokemon, because I really like lightning. And if I see a Raikou, I'm dropping whatever I'm doing. I was like,
Raikou?
Yeah.
Is it the dog?
Raikou.
yeah, Raikou, yeah, the lightning dog, because it was Hentei,
Okay, okay.
Hentai.
Raikou.
I was thinking,
Entei,
Entei
Entei.
Suicune.
See, he said hen.
I did not say hint.
I thought Suicune
You
was
thought
the-
he was gonna go to
the
Hentei.
three
You were like
legendary
in the
dogs.
mind
No,
of like
that's
tentacle
Homo.
in the vagina.
no, I was thinking of that. Articuno is the one I was thinking of.
Probably the bird.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
birds are
Zapdos, Articuno.
Zapdos,
And Moltres.
Articuno, Moltres,
Yeah.
Moltres.
Ho-Ho,
Lugia.
Yveltal.
No, man, it's all
It's-
What is that?
It's all
I've
about
never heard
that.
of
Is that a
X and Y.
Generation like 5
X and Y.
Pokemon? Kill it.
Oh. Kill it.
Um,
I really like. I never got a chance to play the new Ruby and Sapphire.
I did, and it's beautiful. If you want to borrow it and start over, it's
I don't have a
already-
Game Boy.
Oh, you fucker.
I have
Oh, yeah. You don't belong.
I don't know, man.
First I ever
I haven't
Silver
played
and
since
Gold.
like I haven't
That was
played
it.
since
Purple
like
and Soul
Gen
Silver
3.
were just remakes. That's all they were.
All
Yeah.
I know is, man, my favorite was Jigglypuff. God damn, that Pokemon was so... Oh my
Jigglypuff
God.
was my favorite as a child too. And then-
Jigglypuff scared me as a child because I watched the Pokemon show. And the first, I was like half asleep when I first saw Jigglypuff,
I was like,
and I was just like, "No, I'm going away now."
I think my mom's favorite Pokemon was like Lickitung.
What? That can be dirty.
Wow! I just thought that my mom was an innocent person liking a Pokemon,
Wow.
and then you do this.
yeah, way to go.
Wow. Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I can't live with my mom anymore.
You're like,
You should just go home. Hey,
Sorry, mom. I'm kicking you out.
You should just go home, Mom. Why did you like Lickitung?
My childhood is ruined.
I'm having like war flashbacks.
Bay of Pigs.
I just realized I was like 1,000 yards staring, just like, ugh.
Oh
Can
my
we
god.
not, can we not talk about the 1,000-yard stare?
Straight back to Destiny.
I have nightmares of that thing.
dude,
What?
it's
There's
fucking...
a sniper
bullshit.
called 1,000
It
Yard
is.
It's
It's
like, it seems like they
insanely
made
overpowered.
sniping like
Do you know why they say
stupidly
that?
fucking easy, or that gun is just...
The
too-
1,000
The
yards.
1,000-yard stare locks on.
Oh,
No,
fuck
the
that
reason
gun,
that they
man.
call it that is because like people who have gone to war and have PTSD, whenever they have flashbacks, they just like stare into nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and it
But
looks
no,
like
the
they're
gun-
trying to stare 1,000 yards away.
stare is if you are within the sights, it locks on you.
That's stupid. I need to buy
That's
it.
why it
Never
doesn't
used-
miss.
You can buy it from the Vanguard.
Oh, I know. I need 150 marks. Okay, fuck that gun, by the way. But, okay. But no,
Fuck it,
That's
gun.
why it's
I
called
need
that,
it.
though.
have you seen Pikachu have 1,000 yard stare?
No.
It's fucking Ego Raptor, dude. The
Oh,
Game
God.
Grumps. They made a video about it.
Is that the one?
Are you
is that the
rushing
one
me
where-
after all the shit you talk about?
Is that
No,
the one
I'm
where?
saying I don't want the audio to fuck up
Oh,
like
oh,
last
no.
time. So
Well,
that's what I'm
then-
saying. Like
what-
I'm having a cut time.
Oh, just stop it down then.
And then we'll just
I'll
do
start
another
again
one.
from the beginning. Yeah.
We'll just
I
edit
mean,
them
like
together.
I mean, like,
Outro!
If you like that video, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Check out these other videos over here if you want to see more.
Here to document.
Go over to Cassidy. So this is all of us sober for right now.
All of us minus one.
Minus one, that would be me since I have to record all this. It'll be great.
Tony,
I'm not
Tony's
allowed.
not here.
I'm Tony's being a dick. That's why. Hold on, you go.
Suck it.
Cassidy, say hi to the camera. There you go. Yeah, those two people are still sober.
What was that?
That was the best run I've
What are those?
Yeah, no,
Exactly.
we pregame before we got here. Like, he's like, you guys are the only two that are still sober, and I'm like, no, no, we are not.
I'm the designated driver, so I have to be sober.
Oh, you
Fuck
perfect.
life.
I like your lipstick. Thanks. It is really cute. Dark red, guys. Back.
We will be back later.
Wait until they find XR Coon.
So, what do you guys think?
It was fucking amazing, dude. I was literally crying real tears, like through half of the movie. Yeah, no.
The most intense part of all of that.
What was?
So,
When they find XR Coon
I'm
and he
tipsy.
fucks Luke up,
is it going to be a thing where
Just
we have
kills
that
Luke.
up front?
Yeah.
Let's play.
I have so many theories. There's so many things. Like, holy shit. I was like talking to her through the whole movie. It was so nostalgic.
Hey,
Are you
me,
telling
Tony,
everyone
be
what
like,
you're gonna do when you go home?
You're welcome.
Yeah, no, I was talking to Sydney through like the whole movie, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god.
So this is what happens when we go to
be
movies and
happening.
drink.
And then like by the end of the movie, I was like, I knew it.
This is-
I'm the designated driver. I have to follow.
I drank a
someone.
little bit. Now that-
Yeah, we're.
It's not very.
actually
Yeah.
sober by now.
This is Gamer Pal Society, drinking and movies and theories.
I am not sober at all. Okay, that's you.
Lightweight.
I will sign
Yeah,
you
I
off
am
later.
a lightweight. It's